Pero hindi mo ko kilala. Wala akong ginawa masama sa'yo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
What is your
already
right to
established.
tell me that I'm gago?
Because I am a citizen of
What
the
is
Philippines.
your right to tell me I'm gago?
That is part of my freedom of speech, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
is that right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So your freedom of speech is to tell a person that he is gago? Freedom of speech ba yan?
My freedom of speech, part of my freedom
Ang
of
galing
speech is
mo.
to react.
Pero huwag kang mag-alala. Hindi ako magdidemanda sa'yo. Hindi ako kailanman magdidemanda sa'yo. Alright? Oh. Eh, tumatawa ka pa eh.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Natatawa ka sa akin eh.
No,
Andito po ba si Miss Joie Cruz?
Miss Joie Cruz, andito po ba?
yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay,
Asan po siya? Asan po siya? Ayan. Oh. Gusto ko lang po alam nyo, sa totoo lang, marami po akong natatanggap na bashing eh. Hindi ko pinapansin. Hindi ko pinapansin yon. Katulad ni Kabayan, hindi ako naiinsulto, hindi ako nababagabag, hindi ko pinapansin, eh wala namang katotohanan yun eh. Ano? Kaya hindi ko pinapansin yan. Alright. Ngayon, ang gusto ko lang pong sabihin kay Miss Joie Cruz, in one of your blogs in YouTube, you directed this statement sa akin. No? Akin mismo. Unang-una, hindi naman kita kilala. Hindi naman kita kaaway. Wala naman akong ginawang masama sa'yo. Tama ba ako, Mr. Chair? Meron po ba akong ginawang masama sa inyo?
There is no personal action.
Kaya nga, Mr. Chair, sagutin mo lang ako. Meron po ba akong ginawang masama sa inyo?
No
Meron ba wala?
None, Mr.
Wala. Wala akong ginawang masama sa inyo, ha? Pinapatunayan nyo yan, ha? Pangalawa, hindi nyo ako kilala. Tama ba, Miss Joie Cruz? You do not know me personally.
Correct, Mr. Chair.
And Mr. Chair, I do not even know Miss Joie Cruz personally. Am I right?
Correct, Mr. Chair.
But, you made a statement against me. O ito, babasahin ko ha. O, ang sabi mo, ganito, kung Abante, paswelduhan ka ng taxpayer, gago. Tinawag mo akong tinawag mo akong gago. O, bakit? Ba't mo ginawa sa akin yun? Gusto mo ba akong umiyak ngayon sa'yo? Sabihin ko, ba't mo ginawa sa akin yun? Bakit mo ako tinawag na gago? Bakit po, Mr. Chair? Please, yes.
Mr. Chair, and I think it is already established that we do not know each other personally.
Ano po yung pakilakas nga po?
Hello, Mr. Chair? Mr. Chair? Okay. I think it is already established that we do not know each other personally. Therefore, the statement was said based in a not personal way, but it is an observation of my reaction
Mr. Chair,
on
meron ka pang salita. Your observation is that I'm gago? Is that your observation?
This pertains to the public function as I perceive it, Mr. Chair.
No, you're public what?
Public action,
Public
Mr. Chair.
action. So you mean that is the public that is actually telling me that I'm gago?
No,
Or
Mr.
is it
Chair,
you?
the statement
Let me
came
ask
from
you,
me.
Mr. Chair, is it you?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So you were the one that said that, right?
Correct, Mr. Chair.
Ayun. Pero hindi mo ko kilala. Wala akong ginawa masama sa'yo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
What is your
already
right to
established.
tell me that I'm gago?
Because I am a citizen of
What
the
is
Philippines.
your right to tell me I'm gago?
That is part of my freedom of speech, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
is that right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So your freedom of speech is to tell a person that he is gago? Freedom of speech ba yan?
My freedom of speech, part of my freedom
Ang
of
galing
speech is
mo.
to react
Ang
on the
galing mo.
action of
Ito
a
pa,
public official.
sinabi mo ha, in another post, ito sirahin mo. Pero alam mo, kaya tayo nagmi-meeting dito, parami na mention ko ito, no? Pero sa totoo lang, hindi ko pinansin yan, matagal na yan eh. Di ba? Hindi ko pinansin yan. Ito ha, ang sabi mo, you know, Kong Benny Abante, I can find all of this. Isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. Is that still freedom of speech?
Mr. Chair, I am not very familiar
Yes
on
or
that
no,
post.
Mr. Chair? Is that still, you think, freedom of speech? When you said, isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo.
Mr.
Is
Chair,
that freedom of speech?
yes, Mr. Chair.
Ganon. Oo. So, ibig sabihin, ganito. If I tell you right now, sasampalin kita, freedom of speech yan.
That's part of your freedom, Mr. Chair.
Pag sinampal kita, hindi na freedom of speech yan.
Of course, sir, it's overt
Hindi
action
na.
already. Yes,
Hindi
sir.
na, no?
Yes, sir.
Oo, ang galing. Mahusay ito. Oo, magaling ka. Oo. Ang sabi mo, I'm going to be Hindi ko masabi to, Mr. Chair. F-U-C-K-E-D. Prepared. Binanggit mo yon.
Mr. Chair,
Bakit naman?
Mr. Chair,
Ano
may
ba
I
nagawa
know
kong
when
kasalanan
that post
sa'yo?
was posted? Mr. Chair,
Oh.
Mr. Chair, so that I can answer intelligently on the question
You
of...
can, Mr. Chair,
may I know
you can
the date
answer
of the
intelligently,
I
but
cannot
what you
answer...
said here, is that intelligent? Let me ask you, Mr. Chair. Nung sinabi mo, you know, Company Abante, I can find all of this, isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. Is that intelligent?
Mr. Chair, I cannot intelligently answer if I do not know when the post was posted.
You don't know, Mr.
Yes,
Chair?
Mr. Chair, I think in a day I post maybe 50,
Well, you know,
50 posts in a day. I would like to understand,
It
Mr.
means,
Chair.
Mr. Chair, that you can post something today and you forget that tomorrow. Am I right?
That is correct, Mr. Chair. That's very likely.
So, pakiklaro nga, Mr. Chair. Ano yung isasampal mo sa pagmumukha ko?
That is why, Mr. Chair, for me to intelligently answer your question, I need to know when it was posted.
Well, we are going to get the date when this was said.
Thank you, Mr.
You would
Chair.
be able to know.
Thank you.
Kaya, pinapakonfirm ko lang yung statement na yan eh. Is ibig sabihin, do you believe, hindi ko na sabihin ang freedom of speech. Do you believe that this falls under protected speech?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Chair. May you please repeat
Do
the
you
question?
believe that this falls under protected speech?
Mr. Chair, like I said earlier, I would like to know first the context of the post. But rest assured, Mr. Chair, that when I post in my platform, I make sure that it is a reaction on the news or public action. As a political observer, I always practice.
Miss Cruz, is this a political statement? You were saying a political observer. Is this a political statement? Do you believe that using profanities, insults, and malicious accusations online represent fair and respectful, intelligent discourse?
Except as part of your statement, Mr. Chair, the malicious imputation you said, except that, the rest that you said, yes, it is part of the healthy public discourse.
It is part of what, Mr. Chair?
Healthy public discourse.
Therefore, pag binanggit natin using profanities, insults, and malicious accusations, that is, anong tawag mo doon?
Part
health-
of the healthy discourse, Mr. Chair.
Healthy discourse. Healthy discourse ba yon? Yung
Yes, Mr.
profanities,
Chair. Yes, Mr. Chair.
insults, and malicious statements, healthy discourse sa'yo yun.
Yes, Mr.
And that's
Chair.
the reason why, Mr. Chair, that we should now actually craft a legislation to put a stop to Miss Joie Cruz, who seemed to be intelligent, and a woman using profanities, malicious insults, saying it is healthy.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I stand by my statement. Everything you said, except the malicious imputation, which I do not do, is part of a healthy public discourse. It is part of my freedom of speech. In fact, it is recognized under the Universal Declaration of Human Rights Act that I
It is
should be able
recognized
to
what?
express my opinion without
Miss
interference.
Joie Cruz, I am the chairman of the Committee on Human Rights, and this is not recognized. Profanities, insults, and malicious words are violation of human rights. You violated my human rights. Nabanggit mo kanina na yung profanities, yung insult, yung malicious accusations, kung yan ay sinabi sa kanyang, ang tawag doon, functions bilang public official, okay yon. Yung sabi mo, di ba? But not on a personal basis, correct? Ayan.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Sabihin natin, naniniwala ako dyan. Pero, hindi naman niya sinabi yan sa akin on my public functions, official functions. It is a personal accusations on me. Mr. Elijah.
I cannot, Mr. Chair, can I be I cannot speak on behalf of Miss Joey, Mr. Chair.
Inaano ko lang yung sinabi mo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, now I'd like to ask Miss Joey, Miss Cruz, are you insulting me on my public official functions, or it is a personal accusation on me?
It's not a personal accusation, Mr. Chair, and I think we have agreed early on that we do not have any personal relationship.
Yes,
So
that's
is
right.
just-
Pero ito, ang sabi ni Elijah, okay lang yon kung yan ay sinabi in my official functions as a public servant. Alam mo ba yung official functions ko?
Yes, Mr. Chair, and
Alam mo. So therefore, hindi ka naniniwala sa aking official functions, kaya tinawag mo akong gago.
no, Mr. Chair, the observation that I uttered to describe your performance of your official action, that is my observation. That is what I felt.
Well, inobserbuhan mo ba yung aking official functions?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Inobserbuhan mo
I watch your hearings.
Since I won in 2019?
No, Mr. Chair. I closely monitored your performance as a congressman in the 19th Congress.
And you hated me for that.
No, not really, Mr.
Hindi,
Chair.
gago.
Just in the
Binagit mo
19th
sa akin,
Congress.
gago. So you hated me. Mr. Chair. Ano ba ibig sabihin nun? Binanggit mo, gago ako. Binanggit mo, isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. Binanggit mo, I'm going to be... Hindi ko babanggit eh.
Okay.
If you prepared, binanggit mo yun eh.
May
Oo.
I respond, Mr. Chair?
Therefore, you hated me. Hindi pwedeng sabihin mo sa akin na you love me. Is that a person that you said that you love me? I love you, and because of that, isasampal ko ito sa'yo.
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
Yeah, go ahead. Sige, Mr. Chair, go ahead, respond.
At the very most, I do not like your performance as a member of the 19th Congress. But hate is such a powerful word because we established earlier that we do not have any personal relationship or any
Ayan nga,
personal
Mr. Chair.
affiliation.
Binanggit mo yung human rights.
Yes,
Binanggit
Mr.
mo yan kanina,
Chair.
di ba?
Correct, Mr.
Therefore,
Chair.
Mr. Chair, you violated my human rights. Why? Because when you said those profanities, those insults, yung gago, yung isasampol ko ito sa pagbubuka mo, you violated my human rights. You did.
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
Teka, Mr. Chair, hindi ako nagagalit sa'yo. Okay? At wala akong pakialam sa'yo. Kahit na anong sabihin mo, okay lang sa akin. Alright? Pero itong ating pinag-uusapan ngayon, merong kinalaman sa mga legislation na aming gagawin later on. That is why I am asking you right now. Sapagkat napakahalaga nito. Kapag binabanggit mo, if you're saying that using profanities, insults, and malicious accusations online represent fair and respectful discourse and a healthy discourse, therefore you're telling us that the freedom of expression is absolute. You can say anything you want, and that is freedom of expression. Yun ang sinasabi ko, Mr. Chair.
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
Pag binanggit mo, if you said that freedom of expression is not absolute, therefore, there are certain things that you cannot say. Yun ang ibig sabihin nung freedom of expression is not absolute. May limitation yun. Di ba? Oh. Go ahead. You can answer now.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, in the universal thoughts and ideas, there would always be a limitation. The freedom of speech is not absolute. And the limitation of freedom of speech is well defined. Under the law, under the jurisprudence, there are things that you cannot say. There are things that
Mr. Chair, what jurisprudence are you talking about?
Supreme Court decisions, Your Honor.
Can you tell me what law?
Example of law that limits your
Yes.
freedom of expression. For
Can you
example,
tell me the
Mr. Chair,
jurisprudence?
yes, Mr. Chair. For example, Mr. Chair, there is, I cannot specify the specific law, Mr. Chair.
There
but
is a law on libel.
Yeah, law
There
on
is
libel.
a law on slander. There is a law.
Is it okay, Mr. Chair, if I give my example? Okay, thank you very much. One example, and I think this example is very demonstrative, is very illustrative of the limitation of freedom of speech. Right now, it is election, midterm election, and it is not allowed that people are going to campaign on the day of the election day. That is a clear prohibition to express on the part of the citizen to say whatever they want to say on that
Teka,
election day.
Mr. Chair, ano po ang connection nung binabanggit mo? I'm asking you about the jurisprudence. I just told you that there is a law against on libel, on cybercrime. What you said today is libelous. What you said here is libelous. Why?
Mr.
Because
Chair.
there is a malicious intent. When you use profanities, when you use the word GAG0, there is a malicious accusation, and that is libelous.
Mr. Chair, if that is your assessment of
And
that kind of
listen,
statement, you
not
will
only
have your...
libelous, Mr. Chair, dali lang ha, not only libelous, that is also unjust vexation on my part.
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Chair, if you think that you are violated by my exercise of my freedom, you would have your right and
No,
day
no,
in court
Mr. Chair,
so that,
don't
so
worry.
that the maliciousness of
Mr.
that
Chair,
statement
don't
can be
worry. I'm
sorted
not
out
going
in the
to charge you
proper
in court.
authority.
Don't worry. I'm not going to charge you. If I charge you in court, matatalo ka eh. Pero hindi. Oo. Unjust vexation to. Alam niyo ba yon? Are you a lawyer or not?
I am not a lawyer, Mr.
Therefore,
Chair.
you should know this. The thing is this, pero wag kang mag-alala. Hindi ako magdidemanda sa'yo. Do you know why? You're not important to me. Alright? Ang dahilan lamang, kaya natin ginagawa ito, para magkaroon kami ng idea kung anong legislation ang nais naming gawin. Pero ikaw, you are not important to me. Alright? Oo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yan. Kaya, huwag kang mag-alala. Hindi ako kailanman magdidemanda sa'yo. Alright? Oh. Tumatawa ka pa eh.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Natatawa ka sa akin eh.
No, Mr. Chair,
Oo.
I am expressing my gratitude, Mr. Chair.
Ganun ba? Mr. Chair, tumatawa ka and you're expressing your gratitude by your sarcastic laughter?
I am not laughing, Mr. Chair. It's just a natural smile, Mr.
So
Chair.
gusto kong tanungin po, itong ating vloggers na ito, kayo po mga vlogger natin, do you agree with what Miss Joie Cruz said? Every one of you could be able to answer, if you agree.